So I see all of this bitch, whore, C word, hoe. I just see like all of these words and I'm looking at it and I just see like this is a long amount of words. So I'm driving my daughter to school and I'm thinking about some of the stuff I read and I'm like, damn, who's got this much smoke for me, right? Because I'm not a person who creates a lot of enemies or has a lot of enemies, period. And I could just feel like my heart drop when I saw some of the horrible things that were said. One of the first things that I saw was you should lose custody of your kids. And so when I was in the car, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, who hates me enough to say that to me? I don't really know. Maybe there's people out there that really do hate me that much, but that's wild. And so my brain started really thinking about like, wait, who is this? Who said this? Who knows these things? Because some of the things they said was really ridiculous and a lie, and some of it was true. So it was like truth mixed in with the lies. So I'm like, say they know a little bit, but they don't know everything because obviously they've got a lot of details wrong. Either way, my brain was just spinning the whole time I was taking my daughter to school. It was not random. It was an attack on my sexuality, my motherhood, my worth, my finances, and particularly the part about motherhood that really just felt like a kick in the gut. Why would someone wish that I become homeless and wish that I lose my kids? Like what would lead someone to think that? I literally still don't understand. I later processed it in therapy and realized that they want me to feel ashamed that I'm a body positive, sex positive person out here living my best sexual life, even though I don't have a partner. They want me to feel ashamed that I'm struggling financially so much to the point that I had to ask for help publicly. That was hard to do. I didn't want to do that. They want me to feel ashamed that I'm struggling to the point that I'm like, I definitely don't want to lose custody of my kids. But it wasn't really about so much those things. I think what got my body so activated and what made me feel sad about receiving a message like that was that the point of it was to make me feel shame. And for those brief moments, that's what I felt. What happens when you become a woman who is ungovernable? People don't like that shit. And they feel like you should pay. You should pay for that. And this person was like, oh yeah, you think you're going to be out here doing whatever the hell you want and still ask for help? Like you should pay. I'm going to make you feel ashamed of yourself. And so when I got home, I realized that I should probably just send them a message back and let them know like, you're a coward, you're an idiot. Some of this stuff is true, but a lot of it isn't. Two things they said that was really true. The rest was just, I could tell what they could kind of piece together. But one was that I love sex. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I do. You got me. And the other one was that my house is messy. And I'm like, yeah, I am kind of messy and unorganized, y'all. Like I've said that in a lot of places just because I don't feel a lot of shame about it. And I try really hard to get my shit together, but I'm just kind of a messy, unorganized person. You know what? And I think if that's one of the worst things about me, I'm not doing too bad in life. Okay. It's not a crime. It's really not a crime to be messy and unorganized.